What's going on, guys? It's your third grade teacher here, and in today's video I'm going to be comparing four late to end game rods, being the Rod of the Depths, Heaven's Rod, Rod of the Eternal King, and Forgotten Fang. We're going to be seeing how they do in a 30-minute time frame, because I feel like a lot of people don't make the time frame long enough, and I just want to make sure that there's a big enough sample size so we get accurate measurements, even though 30 minutes might not be enough. But that's what we're going to try today. So I hope you enjoy the video. Let's just get right into the montage. If you didn't notice while I was fishing with the Rod of the Depths, my stand or my ghost actually disappeared for like a good 5 or 6 minutes, and I didn't even realize. Might have been even longer than that. Because there's this glitch where it just like goes away, and so I fixed it a couple minutes later. But at the end of the 30 minutes, I add a couple minutes of time and catch a depth serpent to make up for it. So if anything, the results might be actually a little lower than what it would have gotten, because I can't accurately predict that, and I didn't want to shoot up the number too much. But just so y'all know, there was a little bug, and I didn't want to redo it, so I just made up for it a little bit in the end. Nothing big though. Overall, at the end of the 30-minute session for the Rod of the Depths, it made a staggering 140,000 credits, which was actually pretty surprising to me. You will see how this compares to the other rods shortly, but just know that this might do a little better than you think. Yeah, overall, pretty decent, but let's move on to the Heaven's Rod.
Whoa. What the heck? Can I get in here from... Oh, it works.
Now it is time for the Heaven's Rod. We got Hasty on her. It's been a couple days since I recorded the Rod of the Depths one. I'm pretty sure it was like 140k. Yeah, that's the number to beat. Sell my inventory. And we had 81k in there for some reason, but good thing we sold. We got the Heaven's Rod, which I think is going to do pretty well. This is one of my favorite rods, if not my favorite. So yeah, here we go. And that wraps it up. 30 minutes with the Heaven's Rod is done. Take a look at the inventory. So heavenly fish, we got a decent amount. We're gonna go sell, I'm guessing. Put in your predictions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go with about 180k for the Heaven's Rod. See what we got. Oh,
Only 146. Wow.
I was definitely expecting more, as you could tell, but still beats out the Rod of the Depths slightly. And obviously things could change a little bit. Anyways, we're going to be moving on to the Rod of the Eternal King next, and then the Forgotten Fang last. Here's the Rod of the Eternal King. By the way, can we just take a minute to appreciate how
Sexy this thing looks.
looks? I mean, look at the
Purple skin on this. And, oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful.
Rod of the Eternal King. 3 out of 4 that we're testing. We're ready. there it is, the end of the 30 minutes. If you paid close attention there, you would have seen that there was a solar eclipse happening, and that was really the only notable event. But that does make Solar Blaze Fish way more achievable. And as you can see, we got 5 Solar Blaze Fish, which does kind of buff up the numbers a little bit. So, to make up for it, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell one of these. Pretty sure it's 2.5, yeah. So Solar Blaze is 2.5 times mutation. So, actually I think that is only fair if we delete one of the Solar Blazes we got, since the other one will make up for us deleting this one. So I'm going to sell this, and this will not be included in the total, unfortunately. Sell this fish. There goes 7.5k. And now we have an accurate depiction of what the Rod of the Eternal King, which is what I think is going to win, actually achieved here. So if we look at all the greedy fish we got, let me just make sure my mic's working. It is. Okay. So if we look at all the greedy fish we got here, we got a decent amount. 2 mythics. It looks like only 1 legendary. And then, of course, we got a couple random mutations here. We got Midas. And I feel like you definitely get more big and heavier fish when we're talking about the Rod of the Eternal King. But overall, I'm predicting this rod to be better than the last 2 and probably the best overall. Let's see what we got. $108,000. That is significantly less than the last 2. That is really strange. I mean, even with the Solar Blaze fish that we sold, we would have only been at 110,000. So honestly, I think that just goes to show how much RNG has an effect in this game. You can, even over the course of 30 minutes, which is why I said 30 minutes is still too small of a sample size, but you can get really lucky in 30 minutes and you can get really unlucky. And that could have happened here where we got lucky with the other 2 and unlucky with this one. But yeah, the Rod of the Eternal King takes last place. Anyways, we have one more rod to do, which is the Rod of the Forgotten Fang. So the Rod of the Forgotten Fang doesn't have any unique ability other than every 3 perfect catches a Meg will jump out and duplicate that last fish you caught. But other than that, there really isn't anything. I'm interested to see the results. I think this one's going to be similar to the first 2, around 140k. But if this is below both of those, I'm going to be very surprised, because this list is going to go the complete opposite of how I thought it was going to. Yeah, here we go. We got one more to do. Well, I logged back into the server, and there's a great white shark over here, so I might as well go try to grab it while I'm waiting. So let's just start fishing. Please, is this it already? Oh my god. Yo. No way we got it first cast. That Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great white shark.
Start her up again.
Coming up on 30 minutes here. This might be our last reel. It's a barrel-eye fish, I believe. Yep. And we get one more, looks like. Ooh. We got, I think, a sea snake here. And that should wrap it up. Yep, there it is. I feel like I wasn't getting much legendaries and mythics, but at the end, as you can see, we got one there, and actually we got 3 there. 2 we reeled in and 1 from the Meg. Yeah, overall, I mean, I honestly don't think this is gonna top the Heavens Rod. I mean, we're gonna see. Nervous to see, but here we go. 30 minutes of the Rod of the Forgotten Fang. 120,000. Beats out the Rod of the Eternal King. Loses to the Heavens Rod. Yeah, I don't really remember what the Rod of the Depths got because I filmed that a couple days ago. So I'm gonna put that on screen for y'all. The stats should be up there. I think I'm gonna retest this sometime because I feel like luck was a big factor, and we need more than just 30 minutes. But overall, from just today, this is what we got. Honestly, I mean, I know I said that I think the Heavens Rod's gonna do better than most people think. I didn't think it was gonna take first. So there you go. Like I said, luck can play a big role, and obviously the enchant you choose. I know a lot of people would definitely go with Abyssal for money, but I was just trying to keep it controlled, and I don't like hitting shake over and over again for the rods. So yeah, that's all we got. Thank you guys for watching. If you want me to add the no life rod to this experiment, or maybe the I don't know what's it called, the firework rod or whatever in the new update, let me know. I can add on and just compare it to these rods that I got. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon.